Well, we both had similar interests in science, maths and geography during school, and civil engineering kind of fit all that criteria. So it was kind of a no-brainer really to come and study engineering. Mum and Dad were pretty stoked. As an engineer, I'd like to expand on the infrastructure in regional areas, specifically in subdivisions as well, as there's a lot of people moving from the cities to these regional areas. So I'd want to help with that growth.
So as an engineer, I would love to work in transport because I believe obviously the links to regional areas is the key to expanding our infrastructure.
The Transgrid scholarships going to help with a lot of the costs of travel. Since we're both driving here from Orange, it's going to help with fuel costs and as well pay for the car with the registration and stuff as well. Well, it just allows me not to work at my part-time job as much, so I don't really need to. I can focus all my energy on my studies here. Well, it's great to know that we're supported through our studies, especially by a big corporation like Transgrid.
Having my brother with me makes the obviously study a bit easier because I can just ask him about topics that we do that I might be struggling with, and we'll just work through the topics together.
Well, I was looking into opening a business with Toby in the future. That's once we build our skills up, that's one of the dreams and aspirations of mine and his as well.
And then the other one, cool. Yep, and just maybe looking at them now, just looking at the gravel and seeing the...
Yeah, just give it a little wiggle.
Maybe telling each other what you observe.
Well, with the water down the bottom, it's just underneath. Little holes there into the
Just to test out
the porosity of the gravel. And that doesn't move, whereas that, the jagged edges, well, with the angle proposed, there was no change if it was wet or dry. So in this case, it won't matter. They can still access it when it's raining. Yeah. Housings to put gravel in.
Yeah, right.
We're just using old tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sam Wilson. Toby Wilson.
I have always loved maths and helping the community, and engineering has very much brought those two loves together. So far the course has been really good. It's very self-paced, which I really like. It has a lot of teamwork, which is good, team building. So the Transgrid Scholarship has allowed us to make the costs more affordable for all of us. It helps me with accommodation and with travelling here from home, so I still have a connection with family, which is really good, and it allows me to have a safe space here, knowing that I don't have to worry about costs. It makes us all comfortable that we'll be able to study in an environment without having to worry about expenses.
Gravel tests as well, which I think were above here.
You know me.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, flat 7 is the smallest, and we looked at the actual food. I mean, and that's only about 2.
Yeah, so it's
220. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah, so my partner has it as like a weed, which I never realised how like hard bamboo was. Yeah. It's only mature after 5 years, I think. But yeah.
Ashlee Grentell. Morgan Gomez.
Well, when I was in school, I was actually pretty unsure, but I always knew I wanted to help people in a way. And I think being quite decent with maths and science and that sort of thing, I sort of was drawn towards engineering and trying to help build infrastructure and that sort of thing. I'm actually loving it. It's been quite enjoyable. I'm really enjoying the course and I'm enjoying staying on the campus. The Transgrid Scholarship has definitely helped a lot. Living on campus, it's a decent bit of money, and obviously I can't work because I want to spend as much time as I can focusing on the course. After I graduate, I would definitely like to head back to my hometown in Leeton. I'd like to improve the infrastructure and just better the town.
And like all these other sketches were literally just like, I told him, you know, you can't just like bum out and not do proper sketches. And he said, oh, well, I don't see the point if you
He
already know
seems to be
which ones
taking the easy way out with most of them.
He did the same thing. Yeah, just was you know.
Was he in your group?
Thank you.
Jhie Deaton. Excellent.
Congratulations.
Tyson Gentle. Excellent.
I always liked building stuff, figuring out how things work, problem solving. I wasn't the greatest at math and physics like some other people here, but I was always interested in a kind of civil engineering, and this one happened to be close to home, so it seemed like the best place for me. I'm loving it. I'm loving the cohort, the people I'm doing it with. It seems to be quite self-directed, which I quite like. Also, not having many lectures or exams, I think suits my learning best. And yeah, really enjoying it so far. So at the moment, me and my group are working on a rainfall catchment and storage system in a Cambodian village. So they get about 3 times the rainfall in their village that we do in Bathurst each year. So we want to make use of that because currently they grab water from their nearby river, which isn't very good for them. I think I've been thinking something along the lines of coastal engineering, just because being able to constantly be near the coast sounds pretty nice, and also using some of the skills here I've learned to help build stuff in the future excites me. Yeah, so the Transgrid scholarship has been quite useful to me so far. I am living at home, so I don't have to pay as much rent as people living around here. But I bought a car off my parents so far, so that was quite useful.
Maybe just one more where you sort of walk in and look into it.
I mean, if we have time, but if we're short of good stuff, then they always speak well of it.
Yeah. The nerves change.
He was a bit nervy there. Who do you reckon was the best interview?
Oh, probably Ashlee, maybe?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
You just flick through a bit of that one. Yeah, Hamish, thanks. Thanks, Hamish.
Hamish Lang.
Congratulations, I'll do that one. Well done. You're welcome.
Liam Lay. Really think about it. Most things that are out there that aren't
So the engineering school at Bathurst is a fairly fledgling program. It's been around for just a handful of years, and we've seen 1 cohort of graduates thus far. The other thing we're proud of is Transgrid coming on as a partner for a scholarships program for our engineering course. What it does in these early years is adds that level of gravitas and backing that a partner of Transgrid's scale really brings our program. It's also a massive boon for our emerging students from regional areas to have that kind of support as they embark on a new adventure of learning about how to create the world through engineering. So it's a thank you very much to Transgrid. I've had students tell me that they wouldn't be here to do the course without that kind of financial support. Engineering is the world that is created around you. It's everything you interact with that is natural is engineering. And so you literally create this world worth living in that is one of our philosophies at Charles Sturt. So the reason that Charles Sturt embarked on an engineering program just a few years ago was because of the shortfall of labour within our local government areas mainly, in attracting engineers to the regions. Look, I tell you, out of all the courses in Australia, so far, a really high participation rate, right?
Yeah,
What you've got to remember with engineering is, in the industry, only 12%.
Just record. Purpose of fresh air. The golden is there.
So good for what Justin was saying. Whatever. You know, you can pull off to the left. You just come around.
We are particularly proud to acknowledge that a growing number of our donors are also our alumni, and some are past scholarship winners, demonstrating a wonderful cycle of support. Welcome and thank you to all of our new donors, and thank you to those of you who continue to expand your commitment to the Foundation.
Sarah Ansell, the CEO of Charles Sturt University Foundation Trust. We're testing out all the...
Gibigalang word. I'm a graduate honour.
Marco Dato, Bachelor of Science.